Hi, my name is Daniel and I'm based in Boise, Idaho, and we help customers like you every day all over the US. In this video, I'm going to show you how to configure Microsoft Teams calling. It's going to be quick, but if you have any questions, please reach out to us. Okay, your first step is to purchase the required licenses. That's a Microsoft Teams Phone standard license, which is $8 at this stage. Also, a Microsoft Teams domestic calling plan, which is $12 at this stage. You need one for each user. And for each queue or auto attendant, you'll require a phone, Microsoft Teams Phone resource account, which is a free license, but you need to assign it to each resource. Once you've purchased the licenses, you need to assign the domestic calling plan and the phone standard to each user. And down the line, once we've created resources, you'll assign those as well. Okay, so we've purchased and assigned licenses to users. Next, you can scroll to admin.teams.microsoft.com. There, you'll scroll down and open locations, emergency addresses. I've already got two here, but you can add, copy and paste your address in there. It will show it on a map. You can confirm it and you can add your address. This needs to be assigned to every phone number. So if you add a user, you need to give it a location. This is for services like 911, etc. Okay, your emergency addresses is added. Next, you need to get new phone numbers. So you go to voice phone numbers. And over here, you can click on add. You'll see if you've got existing numbers, it will be there, but in your case, it should be empty. Click on add. You need to give it an order name. And say demo. Let's make everything a demo 4. Fill in the user. It doesn't really matter as far as I can see. I'm the United States. I want a user number. I'm going to select two numbers. I'm going to search my location. So this is the locations you've added in the previous step. You select that. Select your dialing code. This is Idaho. The Idaho is 208, and you go next. And then it will give you 10 minutes to place your order. This one I'm not going to place. These are numbers you'll get. I'm going to cancel out of this one, but you place your order and it's quite instant and you get your number. Great. So once you've got your user number, you do follow the same steps for, let me show you a demo. Let's do a queue first. Now you must enter that as well. I'm going to type in United States. For this time, you want a call queue toll. And you're going to do exactly the same for an auto attendant toll afterwards. So call queue toll. I've got 3 remaining here, so I'm just going to do 1. This is for the licenses that you've purchased. That's for some of the licenses. Determine that figure. The location. There you are. So if you don't have anything available there, go and check if you've got enough licenses for everything. And this one is also going to be 208. And I'm going to go next. And yeah, let me place this order. I'm going to place an order. I take it. There we go. And I should have a new number, which is, I guess, this top one. Yes, so we've got a queue, and you do the same process for auto attendant. So now we've got 2 users, 1 queue, 1 auto attendant. Right, let me show you how to add the auto attendant as well. It's the same as in the previous step. Let's add a demo for auto attendant and United States. This is a auto attendant toll. There's toll and toll free. Select toll. You can use toll free, do toll free as well, but that's not covered over here. So auto attendant toll. I'm going to use one license, and I'm going to use that again. And once that's finished, I'll click on next. Area code, next. And place order. Great. So now we've got all the numbers we need. So licenses done, phone numbers done, and next we go to resource accounts. Okay, so you've assigned your licenses to your queue and your auto attendant. Next, you can jump back into Teams. You can go to call queues. So under voice, call queues, and a queue is a queue for people basically. So this is a case where, let's say you've got a different people that can answer the call. You can use this. So I'm going to say that I'm going to give it a demo for queue. I'm going to call it. You must give it a title. I'm going to type in for the queue resource account. I've done that. Oh, I haven't assigned phone numbers. I'll go to that now. Assigning caller ID. Okay, I'll type in the auto attendant because I want people to phone the auto attendant and use that. So auto attendant is my receptionist. Service level, just going to skip that. Here I'm going to choose English United States and I'm going to click next. I'm not going to give a greeting in here. I'm just going to play the default music, but you can go and edit those if you prefer. This one I'm going to add users. You can select a team. I'm just going to add individual users. So Daniel, Isabel, why does she not resolve anyway? Francois. Maybe I didn't assign their licenses back, but that's fine. You add all your users in there. And conference mode you can leave on. That makes it a bit quicker. So yes, a lot of the settings you need to decide on. So attendant routing, serial routing, round robin. So if you've got 4 or 5 users in this queue, you select which you want here. Presence-based routing. So are they logged into Teams? They opt out of calls, and how long is the alert time? 30 seconds feel very long to me. Then call overflow. So you can tell it all 3 of these works kind of the same. Call overflow, call timeout, and no agents opted or signed in. So call overflow, I'm going to say, let's say there's 50 in the queue. What do you want to do? It's, too many people. Do you want to disconnect and add a greeting message, play audio file, or just disconnect? I'm going to say in this case, let's redirect the call to voicemail. Voicemail person. So will Isabel now not? Yeah, there she is. So now she resolves. So it will redirect to Isabel's voicemail, and you can configure the same for those. Authorized users. This is users who's got access to edit this call queue and make changes. But I'm going to leave that as is. You can add your administrators or Teams admins in there. Great. So now I've got that. Next, we're going to go to auto attendance. Okay, so we've created a call queue. In the last video, we've realized that we haven't assigned any numbers to the call queue or the auto attendant, so I'll just quickly go that by going to phone numbers. I'm going to select the first available one, edit, select resource, and I'm just going to type demo. So there's demo for auto attendant. I'm going to apply. So now I can see that 8896 is that auto attendant number. I'm going to edit this one. resource account, demo for queue. Okay, our queue and our auto attendant has got telephone numbers. And I just want to go to resource accounts. After a while, you'll see it. It's not always straight away, but there you can see they both has got it's been assigned to them. So let's quickly create an auto attendant. So an auto attendant, as I mentioned, is a virtual receptionist. So this is where you're going to get press one for reception, two for blah, two that, all those kind of items. I'm just going to select no operator, time zone. You've selected all the basics here. I'm going to leave voice inputs off. That's if people ask for phone Daniel class, and then it can do a voice search of the organizational directory. Gonna need to give it a name. So this is demo for auto attendant. The next screen you select. I'm not going to say greeting option here because we're just going to put it all under the menu options. I say greeting message. I'm going to paste. This is all text to voice. So let me say, welcome to MoreMax. Please choose one of the following options, one for reception, two for Daniel, etc. Set menu option. You can say expand all dialing keys. I don't like doing that because it adds all the numbers, and it adds all the numbers, and this is just easier for me. So one was, I think, reception. So this one I'm actually going to send to a voice app. So voice app is going to be of call queue. So let's type in there, call queue. I've done this too many times, call queue demo for queue. And so if they press one, it's going to send them to the queue, which we've configured. Two, it's going to go to a person in the organization because I said two is of Daniel. Let's add a third one as well, and you can see, get the idea. And there you have it. We've taken you through the whole process of setting up a calling system. Oh, not quite. Business hours, you can set these, you can set same hours for every day. These you can set according to when you want to receive calls. And then holiday settings you can enable. There's also ways, so you'll have different messages for if it's after hours, you'll have different messages, and you don't have to set that if you're on 24/7. Dialing scope, who can get calls, who should be excluded, and here you assign your resource account. How did I miss that? I think that I'm almost finished. Your resource account is auto attendant 4. I'm going to add that. And authorized users is users who can edit it. So now you've got a fully functional receptionist, call queues, users with numbers, and that's it. If you've got any questions, please leave a comment or ask us or contact us. We're more than happy to assist you. Thank you and goodbye.